So, welcome to this other video. Set Amazon here, and in this video, I want to show you how to publish your paperback version of paperback version of books. In the previous video, I showed you how to publish the ebook version, and this is the same book that I'm going to be publishing the paperback version of. Now, as you can see, that this particular book is currently in the state of publishing. There are four main stages on publishing books. There's the draft stage, which is what you can see here, the review stage, which is what happens when you publish or when you submit a book for publishing, the publishing stage, which is what is currently is right now, then the live stage. The live stage is after publishing stage, when the book has now been fully reviewed and is now live for purchase on the Amazon store. So I want to publish the paperback version of this same book. Um, I have already clicked on the button, but you would have seen this part where you see draft now, just like you see create hardcover, you will see uh, create paperback. Yeah, create paperback. So I've already clicked on that, which I will just click on continue setup because I'm already in the process of this. Now, if you do this correctly, when your book is already in the review stage, you don't have to wait until it is publishing before you do this. Immediately you publish, immediately you submit your Kindle for publishing and it's currently in the review stage, you can quickly come to paperback and then continue if you so choose. So you can see that you will see that the book title will be the same and already populated for you. No need to touch it. You will also see that every other information like the author's name, the description, the publisher rights will be the same. Your choice of primary audience will be the same. Your primary marketplace will still be here, but you can choose to change it if you want to. But I'll leave mine the same. But the categories part will not be the same. In the previous version of Amazon KDP, when you publish your first book, when you submit your first book, the categories are usually left for you. Some of the categories are left and some are removed. But in this case, they are usually removed because they want you to deliberately pick the um, categories you want your book to actually stay in. So in this case, I'm just going to now click on choose categories, and then we're going to go through the same process we did the other time. Now I'm going to select that, and normally I should come to this part and pick non-fiction. Unfortunately, you can see that non-fiction, the selection for non-fiction is not here. You can see, let me do that again. There's no non-fiction. It's supposed to be after somewhere here. So since there's no non-fiction, it means that I'll have to now look at other areas to see if I can get that same category. Remember, the book we publish is targeted towards people who are interested in non-governmental organizations and writing proposals for grant funding. So I'm going to come here because the other time we looked for a category in industry. So I'll look for under business and money. I'll see if I see fantastic. These are in these industries. Then I'll select here again. Unfortunately, I can't find non-governmental organization under here. So I'm going to go back again and then look for other categories that perhaps my choice category will fall into. Let me look for under self-help. Then I'm going to be careful to see if I can find none. It's not here as well. So I have to keep looking. Well, this is how the platform have now become. I'll have to keep looking, and perhaps I'm going to see the one I am looking for. So let's see parenting. Okay, let's look at the reference. Okay, writing research. Nope, what I'm looking for is not there. So I'll keep on searching. Let's see, education, teaching, computers. This is supposed to be under here. Let me look for this thing again. Okay. I was quick to go and select. What did I even select the other time? Business and money. I was quick to select industries. So okay, let's explore other areas here apart from business and industries. Which other area is likely going to have what we're looking for? So let's look at business development and see. Fantastic, you see, it's actually under business development this time. Look at non-profit oriented and charities. Or I can come here and then see, okay, there's nothing there. So I can select non-profit organization and charities here. Then look at raising capital, which is also cool. Then what other one? Entrepreneurship. Let's see if I can get something else under the same category, business and money. Okay, we got what we're looking for here. Let me see. Education reference, finance, industries, international investing, job hunting, marketing. Okay, let's look at investing. Let's see what we can find. Okay, there's nothing there. All right, so maybe I will just go back and stay where I was. I guess that's what I'm just going to do. Guess that's what I'm just going to do. Hmm. Yes, culture. That's okay. So let's go back to business development and then pick one of these other ones. Let's see, small business. Nope. Marketing. Nope. There's nothing about marketing in my book. So I'm just going to just pick either entrepreneurship now or starting a business. And for this book, I think starting a business is better. So I've by this now I've gotten all the categories that I want. I'll just click on save. Now you can see that this is why you need to really be very careful as you go about this. You see that the categories, the areas we got these particular categories are different from where we got the categories for the Kindle version. So you have to take your time and do this carefully. So if you are publishing a low content book, journal, planners, diaries, whatever, you make sure you always select this option. Select this option. Yes. So it has not changed from the previous part. This option was introduced a long time ago. So make sure you select this option. Otherwise, your book will not be published successfully. Yeah. And if you have this large print means that if in your book, if the main text or the body text of your book, if you use 16 font size, if this font size is like 16 or more or higher or greater, if it's 16 and above, ensure that you always also check this. And this does not mean that the headers, not referring to the headers, I mean the main text, if the content font size is 16 and above, ensure you check this. Then, but you see the keywords are the same, so there's no need to change anything. I will just proceed, click on save and continue. So from what we have seen, the major difference is the categories aspect, especially where we have to do all of that. Now they're asking us to insert our ISBN. If you don't have any ISBN, I advise you just um, click on this part that says assign me a free ISBN. Just click on that and it proceeds. But if you have an ISBN, just like I do for this particular book, I'm just going to go look for the ISBN from the book, copy that, come here and paste it. Just paste the ISBN here. Then the imprint, I'm just going to use my publishing company because that's what I used to purchase this ISBN from. So that's it. I'll just move to the next part. Publication date. If this book is a pre-order book, if you want it to be available at a later date, you can use this option to select that. But my book, this book, I want it to actually go live immediately. So you can select any paper type and interior preferences that you choose. I usually like to go with black ink on white cream. Sorry, black and white interior on cream paper. What it means is that the paper is going to be cream, not white, but the content will be written in black ink, right? So the trim size, this book is I've formatted it for 6 by 9 inches. I'll leave it like that. I also formatted it for no bleed. Then I want a matte paperback cover finish. So just select allow everything like that. Then on this option, I'm going to come here and upload my paperback. Just upload the book, the well formatted PDF version of this book. That's what I'm going to come here and upload. So which is what I've uploaded now. Fantastic. So this is currently being done. I'm going to now also come here and upload the the cover of this book, well laid out cover, front and back matched together. That's what I'm going to be uploading for this aspect, a PDF version. So I'm going to now click on this, but before I click on upload your cover file, you have to be sure that you either check on and uncheck this. If your cover file, the back cover already have a barcode, an ISBN barcode inserted by you, make sure you check this box. But if it doesn't have, then uncheck it. But in my case, I have a barcode already inserted, so I'm going to check this box, click on upload your cover file, then look for that file from my device, then get it uploaded. Just wait for that to go so that I can proceed. Okay, so now that it has loaded and then it is now fully loaded and it's now ready, I'll come down again, click on launch preview again, click on continue, and let's see what next it shows. So I'll just wait and see. Okay, fantastic. The cover is now well formatted and then accepted. Yes, but you can see I have some parts to review. It says I should review. It says fonts are not properly embedded in your file. So all I need to do is let me just check what those fonts are. Look at what it's saying, but look at what it says. We've embedded them for you, but this might slightly change your book's appearance. Blah blah blah. You just click, you see what they're saying. Now, this is actually not an issue. The reason why some of these things show is because the kind of font you use may not really be directly recognized by Amazon's book scanners. So since they say they've already embedded it for you, you have nothing else to do than to just accept it and then click on approve. However, if you know how to embed fonts, then you can go ahead and do it, but I don't think that's an issue. Just click on approve and that's fine. You can now proceed by going ahead with all of this. You can see that it shows here that the printing cost is $4.02. So this is going to now help you define what your cost of paperback is going to also be. So this printing cost will help you know how much to place or price your book. So I'll click on save and continue. Then it takes us to this next page where I am now going to also select. Okay, now my book is set to be available on all territories. If you want to limit your book's rights and availability, you can click on individual territories and then select all the countries you want the book to be available. But I want my book to be available on all territories. You can see the book will be available on up to 249 territories. So I'm now going to proceed and then put in the price for this book. I'll put in the price of this book. If the printing cost is 4.2, I would want this book to be priced at around, let's see, this 4 points. Let's see what royalties would be if I put it at 12.99. My royalties would be around 3.77. And okay, I think that's fair enough. I can choose to also click on expanded distribution that we are now allowed that we allow other retailers and distributors connected to Amazon. You can see like online retailers, libraries, universities, booksellers that are beyond Amazon to also have access to my book. Now, if I want this book to go far and wide, I will just click on expanded distribution. However, the royalties I'm going to get for those expanded distribution is just about 1.77 dollars. So you can choose to go this route or not. Depends on what you really want. But somebody who wants their book to go far and wide, they will easily opt for this option. Yeah. So that's if you're not royalty conscious, that is. Alright, so then you just scroll down and then click on publish the paperback book and the book goes live. So that is how you go ahead to publish your paperback version of your book. This is actually a very quick tutorial. Remember that in this video, I did not really talk much about how to format your paperback and how to really set up your book layout. But in subsequent videos, I'm going to be trying to explore those. But also look at my channel. Look at my channel. There are other tutorials I have done that will be beneficial to you. So until another video, I'll see you. Cheers and bye for now.